The closure of a central Queensland town's last bank is highlighting the loss of financial services for people in country towns across Australia. Moura's bank is one of 12 that ANZ is closing nationally this year, and locals want the government to intervene.
As Moura's final bank shuts up shop, the locals who use its services are left devastated.
Oh, it's horrifying, really. It seems like we're going backwards instead of forward.
The local farmer doesn't use internet banking, and she'll now have to drive almost an hour to Billawheeler to see a bank teller.
I just think they're just sending more people to bigger towns all the time. Seems like everything closes in your smaller country towns.
The central Queensland town has lost branch after branch in recent years. Local businesses are feeling the effects.
Obviously we relied on the bank to do our banking and get our change.
Moura's supermarket will now have to use a cash delivery service, and that costs money.
You know, we struggle to keep the people in town shopping as it is now, and things like this happening doesn't help.
But some businesses in town are siding with the bank.
It's inevitable, Amelia. You know, at the end of the day, they've taught us how to not come to the bank for the last 5 years or more.
The bank says that fewer people were going into this branch and that only 1 in 10 of their local customers used it. Most prefer to do their banking online, although Moura locals can still pay bills and make deposits at their local post office.
There's no legal or commercial obligations to remain in a town if it's simply not a viable operation. There may be some moral reasons, though, to remain.
Leanne Stevens wrote a letter to the government asking them to intervene, but they say it's not their place.
I don't like change yet. I know we've got to change.
This bank is one of 12 branches ANZ is closing nationally this year. Amelia Terzon, ABC News, Moura.